Well, tonight, Ruben Torres is facing an 18-year prison sentence. His trial came to an end today after just 2 days. He changed his plea from not guilty to no contest. It's not an admission of guilt in the disappearance and death of Abigail Estrada. The capital murder charge was dropped, leaving a conviction on a murder charge. Torres' attorney, Lilia Gonzalez, said they pled no contest because there's enough evidence a jury might be emotionally affected and deliver a guilty verdict. She says no physical evidence exists and the state's case was based on emotional evidence. 13-year-old Abigail went missing in June of 2007. Torres, her then boyfriend, was the last person to be seen with her. Torres has already served 500 days of his 18-year prison sentence. And tonight we are hearing from Abigail Estrada's family. They spent nearly a decade searching for her. Abigail, the family's hope was to get some answers from Torres. They want to know where her body can be found. Channel 5's Michael Scott spoke with Abigail's aunt. He's in our studio with those details. Michael.
Yeah, Oscar, and that's all the family wants right now. Laura Estrada spent the last 10 years making sure Abigail's disappearance in 2007 wasn't forgotten. She says the family is upset about this outcome. A little closure tonight. Still, Laura Estrada and the family want to give Abigail a proper burial. We met with Estrada after the trial wrapped up. The family was in the courtroom when Torres' plea was made this morning.
They're still soaking it in, still upset about the outcome, in pain. I just want to say I want to thank everybody.
Estrada always held a memorial for Abigail on the day she went missing. She faced Torres once the judge sentenced him. She last saw him more than 10 years ago. Holding a picture of Abigail, she told him she hopes he'll tell them where the body is.
I didn't have any kind of fear. I did have somewhat of anger, but I wanted to look him in the eyes just as much as he looked at Abigail when he murdered her.
Abigail was last seen with Torres. They were in a relationship at the time of the teen's disappearance. Estrada says her sister-in-law was too trusting.
Basically, it was teenage love. Trusted him a little bit more. And when she did, it was already too late.
It's believed Torres killed Abigail because she was a witness in a drive-by shooting in which Torres was involved. Again, a no contest plea means Torres did not admit to the murder. It also means he didn't deny it. He was 16 at the time. Tonight, Abigail's body is still missing.
We have to move on. We're just hoping, we're going to pray that he will come to the senses and let us know where she's at.
Estrada says they'll always believe, regardless of his plea, Torres was the one who took Abigail's life. Abigail's mom maintained her public silence after the sentence today. Again, Torres was sentenced to 18 years behind bars. Reporting in the Channel 5 News studio tonight, Michael Scott, Channel 5 News at 6.